Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Spring Detox Full Body Flow. Today we start laying down on our backs. So come down to your mat and lay down on your back. Extend both legs to the front first. And then bend the right knee and then gently pull it into your chest. Take some time to warm up your hips here and feel the gentle pressure on your belly. This pose is actually called wind relieving pose. And then close your eyes for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Pull your knee into your chest a little more and keep your left leg active. So push your left heel to the front. Then slowly open your eyes. Extend your right arm to the right. And with your left hand, guide your right knee over to the left side for an early supine twist. Try to keep both of your shoulders on the mat. But don't force yourself. We are still early in class. And your body is not warmed up yet. So it's completely normal that you don't get into this pose as deep as you normally get. You can gently gaze to the right or up to the ceiling. Then come back to center. Pull your right knee into the chest one more time. And then extend your right leg. And we do the same on the other side. Bend the left knee and gently pull the left knee into your chest, in the direction of your left armpit. Your right leg stays active. Push your right heel forward. And then close your eyes. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Feel how with each exhale, you can let go of tension in your hips. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath. Then open your eyes. Bring the right knee over to the left and extend your left arm out to the side. Close your eyes and bring your attention back to your breath. Inhale, blow up your belly. Exhale and twist a tiny bit more. In and out. Then come back to center and bring both knees into your chest. First roll from left to right to massage your lower back. Then grab your legs behind your knees and slowly start to roll back and forth. A couple of times. This is a great exercise to warm up your spine. 2 more. Back and forth. And then come up to a seated position on your mat. Cross your legs in front of you. Maybe bring a block or a bolster under your sitting bones if this feels better. Let's take a few deep breaths together. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth. One more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Then draw your attention inward. This is your time today, on your mat. Nothing outside of this room matters. At least for the next 20 minutes or so. Try to relax your shoulders, your jaw, your tongue, and your forehead here. And only focus on your breath, in and out. Then slowly open your eyes. Bring your fingertips next to you. Inhale and reach your arms up, palms touch. Exhale and twist to the left. Right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. But relax your shoulders. Then inhale, both of your hands go up again. Palms touch, look up. Exhale and twist to the right. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee and your right hand is behind you. But there should be no weight in your right hand. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale and lift your arms up high, palms touch. Exhale and twist to the left. Reach the crown of your head up high and relax your shoulders down. Inhale and reach your arms up again. Exhale and twist to the right. 2 deep breaths here. Then reach your arms up high. Exhale and twist to the left. Make sure you also twist from your core and not only with your head. Inhale, bring your palms together. Exhale and twist to the right. Reach your arms up 1 more time. Exhale and bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. And then slowly make your way to a tabletop position, where your knees are under your hips. The tops of your feet press down. Your fingers are spread wide. Your wrists, elbows and shoulders are in one line. Then step your left foot to the inside of the left hand. Maybe walk your right knee back a little bit for a low lunge. Bring the right hand to the inside of the left foot and reach your left arm up to the ceiling for a low lunge twist. Then start to reach your left hand to the back of the mat. Stay here or bend at the right knee, lift your right foot up and grab it with your hand to include a quad stretch here. Open your chest and your shoulders up to the ceiling. Then release your foot, bring both hands down and come back to tabletop. Other side, step the right foot to the inside of the left hand. Let your hips sink down towards the mat. Then ground the left hand down and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Your arms should build a straight line here. Then first reach your right arm to the back. And then maybe bend your left knee and grab your left foot. Press the top of your foot into your hand to open up your chest here. Then let go of your foot and ground both of your hands down and step back to tabletop. Then tuck your toes and lift your hips up and to the back to downward facing dog. Start to warm up here. Bend one knee and then the other. How does your downward dog feel today? Pull your belly button into your spine and reach your sitting bones up a little higher. Then find some stillness here and try to bring your heels as close to the mat as possible, but they don't have to touch it. Then look between your hands and slowly walk your feet forward to a forward bend. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll up to standing. Your head comes up last. Roll your shoulders back and open up your heart. Then bring your feet together to touch. Reach your arms up high first. And then bend your knees and lower your tailbone down in the direction of your heels to chair pose. Tuck your tailbone under so your spine is long and pull your belly button in. Quickly look down at your toes and make sure that you can see them. Then bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Exhale and twist to the left. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press your palms together and try to bring them in front of your sternum. You can look down on the mat or to the back and stay low in your chair. Then come back to center. Bring both of your hands down on the mat. Extend your legs to a forward bend. And then step back to downward facing dog. One deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Open your mouth. Put your tongue out. Then look between your hands and step your left foot to the inside of the left hand. Stay on your right toes and bring your torso up to a high lunge. Make sure your hips are parallel to the short end of the mat and that your left knee is over your left ankle. Then reach both of your arms up, but relax your shoulders down. And with your exhale, twist to the left. Reach your right arm to the front and your left arm to the back. But keep your lower body stable here. You have to squeeze your thighs together here a little bit. Then bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. And bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee again. So we are in a high lunge prayer twist. Try to press your palms together. Maybe you can even open up your arms here. Then bring the torso back up. Spread your arms out wide again. Inhale and reach your right arm up and to the back. Your left hand can rest gently on your right hamstrings. Feel the opening on the right side of your torso. Then come back to your high lunge. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart and step the right foot to the front. Lift your right knee up so you are balancing on the left leg. Then bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee and slowly reach your right arm to the back. If this is easy for you, you can also grab the outside of your right foot with your left hand and extend your right leg in front of you while reaching the right arm to the back. but feel free to keep the right knee bent. Yoga is not a competition. Just do what feels right for your body today. Then slowly bring the torso back to center and step the right foot back and come to warrior 2. Your left knee is bent, your hips are open to the right side, and your arms are spread out wide. Then extend the left knee. Reach the left hand forward until you hinge at the hip and come to triangle pose. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling so that both of your arms are in one straight line. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you press your buttocks and both of your shoulders against this wall. Your left hand can be down on the mat, on your shin, or on a block. Then bring both of your hands down to the inside of the left foot, bend the left knee, and come onto your right toes to lizard pose. So both of your hands and your left foot are in one line. Your left knee should be close to your shoulder. And you can swing back and forth here to open up your hips. You can also bring your hands on a block. And with your next inhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. To Malasana, Yogi Squat. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart and let your hips sink down. You can sit on a block here if this feels better, or lift your heels up a little bit. Open up your heart here and press both of your elbows against your knees. Then bring your hands down on the mat, extend your legs, and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll up to standing. Let's do the same on the other side. Bring both of your feet together, roll your shoulders up and back. And then reach your arms up high and lower your hips down to chair pose. Tuck your tailbone and think about bringing it closer to your heels instead of sitting back. Then bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Inhale, exhale and twist to the right. Left elbow goes to the outside of the right knee. Actively press your palms together and twist a little deeper. Then come back to center. Bring both of your hands down on the mat, extend your legs, and step back to downward facing dog. One deep breath here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth, tongue out. Then step your right foot to the inside of the right hand. Find stability first, then bring your torso up to high lunge. Inhale and first reach your arms up high. And then exhale, open up your arms to high lunge twist. Your left arm reaches to the front and your right arm reaches to the back. Stay strong in your lower body here. Then bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart and your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Maybe you can look to the back here. And maybe you can open up your arms. Then bring your torso back up. Spread your arms out wide. Inhale and reach the left arm up and to the back to a reverse high lunge twist. One deep breath. Then come back to high lunge. Step the left foot up and balance on your right leg. Right hand goes to the outside of the left knee. Left hand reaches to the back. And only if this feels good, you can extend your left leg. And don't forget to smile. It will help you when you fall. Then slowly come back to center. Step your left foot back. Pivot the left heel down and open up to warrior two. Your left foot should be parallel with the short end of the mat. Your pelvis, your heart, and your head are in one line. Then extend the right knee. Reach your right arm forward for triangle pose. Your torso should be long here. And think about the wall behind you again. You can look down to the mat or up to your left hand. Then bring both of your hands down to the inside of your right foot. Come on to the left toes, to lizard pose. Swing back and forth here to open up your hips before we come to yogi squat. And try to keep your right knee as close to your right shoulder as possible. With your next inhale, step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lower your hips down. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Press your elbows against the insides of your knees to yogi squat. Only lower your hips as much down as it feels good. And maybe bring a block under your sitting bones. And then if it's possible for you, lower your sitting bones down on the mat. Bring your hands on the mat. Let's do some core exercises before we wrap it up for today. Grab your legs behind your knees. Bring your thighs as close to your chest as possible. Make your spine long. And then lift your feet up so your shins are parallel to the mat, to boat pose. Let's do this a couple of times. Tap your toes down to the mat and then lift them back up. Maybe even extend your legs for full boat pose. Toes down on the mat and up to boat pose. 5 or 6 more of this. Last one. Lift your toes up to boat and then bring your feet back down. Lay down on your back and bring your knees into your chest. Last exercise for today. Bring your hands under your neck and your elbows to the sides. Inhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee while you extend the right leg. Exhale back to center. Inhale, left elbow to right knee and extend the left leg. Exhale back to center. 4 more like this in your own pace. Two more. Inhale, right elbow to left knee. Back to center. Left elbow to right knee. Back to center. Last one. Right elbow to left knee. Back to center. Left elbow to right knee. Back to center. Then lay back down on your mat. Bring your knees into your chest one more time. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, open your mouth. And then extend your legs. Let your feet fall to the sides. Spread your arms to the sides. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and your face. Shavasana. Then slowly deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms over your head. Then roll over to one side. Take a moment here. Inhale and exhale. Then come up to a seated position. Bring your hands to a prayer in front of your heart. Thanks for practicing with me today. Namaste.